Hello, welcome. I'm glad that you're with us as we continue our chronological read through of the Bible. We're getting late into the book of Ezekiel. We begin to now hear some of God's prophecies through Ezekiel, or some of God's oracles through Ezekiel about the various lands that surround Israel and his judgment on them. God continues his wrath continues to pour out in the region. We begin today's reading with a prophecy against the prince of Tyre. It tells of his destruction. And then there's a lament for the king or the prince of Tyre. Then there's a prophecy against Sidon. We have a brief interlude at the end of chapter 28 where it's clear that God is protecting a remnant of Israel that he will restore. So in the midst of all this destruction, God is assuring that there's a remnant that's preserved, which he will then restore. But just as quickly, then we return to the prophecies of destruction and the ensuing laments. Egypt is next. They'll be given over to King Nebuchadnezzar as a reward for his hard labor against Tyre that apparently yielded little spoil. In Egypt, the spoil will be great. Interestingly enough, we have again a prophecy of hope for Israel. For a horn will spring up, we're told. God never forgets his own. All of this is then followed by a lament for Egypt and another word of the Lord that declares Egypt will indeed fall to Babylon. Actually, Pharaoh himself will be slain. I guess my comments on today's reading are relatively short. The pattern that we're going to see is clear. There's a prophecy of destruction, a lament over those destroyed, and then sprinkled from time to time throughout words of hope for Israel, his people, whom God never forgets. So, as always, I pray that these thoughts are helpful for you as you read that, and that you'll be able to discern those patterns and what's going on. Ask God that God would bless your time in His Word. Look forward to gathering with you again the next time.